Aizo, the Okomu Kingdom and all other Ijaw-speaking kingdoms of Edo State are peace-loving people. We are peace-loving. We are not at war with anybody, but don't dare us. We are peace-loving people by their law-abiding disposition, which, with regards to the rule of law, knowing the importance of peaceful coexistence with their neighbors, our reputation of the false claims and expansion tendencies of the Oba of Benin and the Benin Kingdom should not be seen as joining issues over what ordinarily could have been termed frivolities of twisted minds, or dignifying a roguish and bullish attempt to falsify, subjugate, and culturally appropriate ownership of our land, since the historical truth of our aboriginal status is a well-documented and settled issue. Documented, settled issue. Lies often repeated over time without being countered by the unyielding truth assumes a monstrous life of its own, but tend to occupy a short space in the cultural, social, and political fabric of a nation and become a morass with sometimes devastating consequences. The Ijaws of Edo State were in the land you presently claim as yours. You were settled by the Ijaws at a village called Udo. Yes. Yes. Your first settlement. Yes. Presently still called same. The name has not changed. We witnessed the invitation you extended to the Oni of Ife to bring one of his sons by name Oramia to settle the internal crisis that engulfed the entire environment due to the influx of the Benin to our land. The original name of the land presently called Benin is Adobo or Igodomigodo, meaning the key to the kingdom in Ijaw language. Oramia, in anger after failed attempts to reconcile the aborigines and the Ife settlers at Udo, village called the land Ile Ibinu, before his departure back to Ile Ife. The Ijaws of Okomu, Olediama, Egbema, Fropa, and Gbaran clans of Edo State are not quick to forget about the relationship that has existed between the Benin Kingdom and the ancestral home of Ile Ife. This was evidenced by the practice of the Benin people of Edo State taking the bodies of their late Obas back to Ile Ife for burial. Is it a lie? No. The word Ikimu, corrupted by the British to Okomu, is an Ijaw word meaning the roots. Regrettable to state that with the huge economic contribution from the natural resources, the Okomu Kingdom is natural resources of the Okomu Kingdom to the coffers of the Edo State government. The latter has not found it fit to locate basic infrastructures in Okomu land. It will surprise the general public to note that the most token of government responsibility, education, is completely absent.
Good evening, my ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank our brother from the United States of America. I thank you for the wonderful thing you have done for me. I thank our IPA in UK, all our good ones, the lovers of freedom, and the freedom shall reign in the life of your children. He said, today I want to explain the outcome of the courts. Before I explain, I have to also go with the good news, and it's not really easy. You all know since 2018-19 up till today, my document was removed from me. I was now given what we call dundun. Dundun means that is a temporarily resident in Deutschland, in Germany. I am not God. I am a messenger of God. It's not easy for me to stay out from this struggle. because the Israelites in the Bible were being enslaved by Pharaoh, which lasted 400 years. We are in captivity for the past 700 years. So it's not going to be an easy task for us to free ourselves from these criminals, Oba of Benin, and they are what they call, they are Nubian people, Nubians. So my brothers and sisters, I am an indigenous son of Igodomegodo, Iduland. I want to first of all start with one of our brother who just gave me money. He saw me the way I was begging online. He was not happy. He's a young person. He asked me, what does it take for me to have this my document back? I told him it's going to cost me money. I'm not giving money to the German government to give me my document. No, I must take a legal process. You have to give money. At the end of the day, our Ipa in United Kingdom and some of our sisters, some of our brothers assisted me. I now took two lawyers. I have successfully got to the right place, and all the allegation placed on me by the mafia and his friends, when this case was being struck out. I am no longer a terrorist in this country. I am not a fugitive. All the allegations placed on me were dismissed, and I was surprised. And my lawyer told me to go and submit all those papers. I submitted all those papers. Today, I have a good news that the German authority have called me to come and collect my paper. So if I say it out, some people say, "Oh, which we fly over it." Don't say it out, my friend. Stop that. There's not like winch in this place. Okay. Uh, on I'll say talk as it be. On next February, I will be going there to read everything afresh again, to complete everything afresh. Then they give me my document in 4 weeks time. After I complete, I will come here and show you my documents. This is not it's not a celebration because I have it before. It saddened me that those people we are fighting for, they are not even, some of them are not appreciating it. But we cannot, because of they are not appreciating our efforts, that will not make us to lose hope. Okay, I want to explain what happened in the courts on the 26th. The reason why I have not been coming out since that on the 26th, after I came back from court, I look at myself, I look at our our movements, our freedom. A tree cannot make a forest. No, it's not possible. So I have not been coming out. Many people thinking otherwise. Maybe I have collecting bribe from the Oba, or two, maybe the court have banned me from exercising my fundamental human rights. I want to say something today. I am a genius. Even though I don't have a perfect education, but all I know, I have basic education. I cannot do it alone. It's not easy. When I was in court, I cried my life. I cried my life. I said, God, you don't know the why I cry. I will explain the court proceeding. The court proceeding was about 30 minutes court proceeding. But the reason why I cried my life was anytime I come out to seek for assistance, for sometimes if I'm looking for 300 euro, I will use 2 months to beg before I get 300 euro. But if I am an Isha man, I know in my heart there are some people, they are ever united. They, they are helping me. Everybody is helping me. But the Asian people, they are just like the Igbos. They are the Aborigines. They are so united. They don't throw money just like they will go to party. Apart from Besosopaika, they are just throwing money off. But their people are suffering back home. They are just going to dance and throw money. Start throwing the money, you cannot come back home again. Okay, well, I just want to say the reason why I wanted to cry was because what transpired in court was shocked. What happened in court, I, I was very shocked. My God, life is full of misery. God. I suffer many years. I share so many tears. God, my people, I want you people to be by me and support me because this case will determine our destiny and the destiny of our children. You all know the Oba Benin is not from our land, it's from the Nubian clan in Sudan. That's where they ran away. It was Islam who chased them away. That's how they spread to Yoruba land. They not force themselves on us. So let me just go to court proceeding. Please share this video and let this video get to the Oba Benin. I want this video to share it to be 100 share. If 100 people share it on Facebook, then I will explain what happened in court today. I just want only 100 share so that I want to explain. I don't want to stay more than 20 minutes here. I just want to be, because people have been waiting. You have not come out all those days. Maybe they have banned you. See, let me tell you something. I better die like a man than to die like a coward. If freedom will make me go to jail, I will go to jail. If freedom will lead me to my early grave, I better die. If freedom will make me lose all my life, everything I have in this world, I better prefer to lose it. I will fight with the last blood in my body to make sure that our people who have been in bondage are free. I don't know where we start from. Please share it. Let me see if it's 100 share, then I explain everything. So some people will not say, oh, we are not there on live. After I finish this video, I will delete it. I just want to explain everything. So share it so that don't say you don't hear. Let me see. Don't say 100 in there. Shall I make it reach 100 before? Now only 10 people don't share them for Facebook. Share this video to reach 100, then I explain what happened in court today. People that are watching me now is 311, both Facebook and YouTube. 100 share, I will explain, okay. See, I want to explain what happened in the courts. People, we cannot remain slaves now. We want people to share this video. People that have shared this video now is just 12 people. People that are watching me now are 320. 100 share. I know many of you are scared now, like what happened to Prisokoro, when they went to Prisokoro has to go and kidnap him. And some people came out and they defended the Oba, and Tony Kabaka came out that he went to church, that is now a saint. Hell, Agbona, make me Magio. Share it to be 100 so that after this video, while I not say 100, my love, I see you. 100 share, okay? I barely know, but I'm not quite I barely know. Maybe some people don't. Una dey hear wetin me talk. Facebook na I talk. I say make Facebook. Do first na take come. Una share and make e reach 100 so that make I explain. Or we will talk tomorrow now. So may I explain to now. I want make una share am so that make the thing reach where Oba Benin dey. That is what I am saying. Okay. Wait. Before I will talk, I want 100 people to share this video on Facebook. 100. If 100 people share this video on Facebook, it will get to the Oba Benin. People that are watching me now is now. I'm not talking about people who are watching me. I want to explain the court process. I just want people to know that I am not, I'm not, I'm not what some people think. Share this video to reach 100 share because 16 people have shared it now. We want 100. People that are watching now is 340 something. Please share this video to reach Pepe them. I not go share your video. What's no? Because no na me. Not what you write. Because no me. I never see what you write to. We have 19 people who have shared. Now we need 100 share. Iye do ni mo agbe 20 share. We going to have 20 share. 100 I want 100. Well, okay, now so Ogiso atop be ise wa to isa oye. Igodo mi godo wado I dey for you. We have to tell them to share the video because there are some people. The reason why I want people to share this video because some people they still dey in the dark. They never know. They still think about top bed because they never know what thing they happen. And for this court process now very very funny. My brother, if you see the for court, na very funny. Mona share am. Mona still go look the do first. How many people don't share am? We want 100 people to share it. Hundreds. How many people don't share am? I look am. 22 people now don't share am now. We need 100 share. Hundreds. The viewers they go for 100. I'm not talking about viewers. Share. The sharing na people till they know what they happen now. That one na they engaged now. About 400 people are watching, and the people that have shared is just 20 something. I know 23. 23 people have shared, never even reached 50. In the name of God, in the name of our forefathers, in the name of our ancestors, I swear to God that I will continue to fight for my people. Let me explain what happened in the court that very day. Wait, let me see what they are writing. Okay, I want to explain what happened in the court. Which language now want make I tell you explain? Now broken English or correct English? If na broken, when I write broken. If na simple English, when I write simple English. Which language now want me to explain now? Okay. Which English now want me to explain now? Broken I be simple English. When I write, me I see what I write. Okay. Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to explain what happened in court today to the general public. I have to first of all introduce myself. My name is Mofi Uyi Ogiso. On the 26th of January 2022, there was a case between me, Ogiso Uyi, Oba Ewuare of Benin 2 versus Mofi Uyi Ogiso in Landgericht in a federal court in Germany here. I went to court. The court was 10:30 in the morning. I was in the court with my private security. I dress like traditional ruler with my bead on my neck. I put bead on my neck and I wear a red native like traditional ruler, put a hat cap on my head. So the general, the people, the public, they were all, I looked strange. Everybody was looking at me, both the security, just like something they have never seen before. So people were surprised. My lawyer was there, and my private security on standby on guard. When I sit in the court, when I enter into the podium, the courtroom, when I enter the courtroom, I saw a man. The man putting something in his there is corona protection in his nose. The man put all those cap. And that's, I don't know how to all those area boys cap, pocket cap on his head. So I don't even know. So my lawyer was asking, who is that? I said, I don't even know him, because he was covering his head. So I was there. Not quite long, another person came into the courtroom. And these are the supporters of the Oba of Benin. Not very long. Onwa. Not that Eddie Murphy is an Onwa. The way he walked, like somebody want to fall. Immediately he come, I know this is Onwa. What do you call that one? Onwa. Ram. Onwa. He came into the court. I saw him. Then not quite long, the wife of Oba Lukmaya was in the court, and with that, the last born, they were there. All of them were, many of them. Some of them were waiting outside. You know, I have already paid for my security arrangements. We spent a lot of money so that these people cannot harm me or even kill me. So we're in the court. So when we went in the court, my brother, I will beg people to help me, not to let me down. Even though it's €5 or 5,000 naira, we will use this money. Let us win this case. Please, I beg you in the name of God. I love you. I love you. Do you know what happened in the court? We sit down in the court. I look at all of them, both Eddie Murphy and his wife, all of them, all those they are about, all of them were watching me. I thought maybe Eddie Murphy will come and remove the bead from my neck. Why do you dress like Oba? Why do you do this one? I was expecting such thing to happen. So I was there. So this is a form of a court of appeal, or I don't know how you call it. The judge came in, court rise. I like the way they do it in Nigeria. Now court rise. I get up, I remove my scarf from my head, and my lawyer was sitting down behind me, and my translator was sitting down. Remember, I really spent a lot of money. My translator was sitting down behind me. This are money, my friend. Those one you tell, say, when in Jesus' name, stop those cowards, something. That is coward. You must have money to defend this man. Oba Abini is so rich. It's $1 million. See, if that man face you, if you don't have money, you are gone. See, I sit down. Then the lawyers of the Oba, they sit down the other side. You sit down the other side. So there's something separating us. That is table, one big, the form of, no, not table. You know the way they do in a court session. So the judge, I love the German judiciary. Everything I say here shall be truth, nothing but the truth. I I I hope, so help me God. Everything I want to say here, I am not going to lie on it. I am not going to lie on it to please anybody. If I lie, the Murphy will come out and debunk me. I want to be honest so that my people, some of them will love me. And everybody cannot love me. Some of them will love me. If I am lying here, Eddie Murphy should come out and debunk it. See, the reason why I come out today, if I don't come out to explain this, some people would think maybe I have collected bribe from the Oba. Some of them would think maybe they have banned me from coming out. The reason why I have not come out to explain all these things is all those why is because people are calling me, hey, my brother, how you waka? But this thing is money. If I don't have money, I am finished. To God, I swear in the name of God. You cannot, this case is, the man that you are fighting is too rich. It's $1 million man, is richest traditional ruler in West Africa. Omegu Bay is a million, place where they sell 20,000 hectares of land. Even Queen Elizabeth of England cannot even sell 1 acre. Oh my God. So we're all sitting down in the courts. The next thing that happened was the judges, one of them stand up. Started explaining that the case before today is very happy that the parties are here. And he said, I'm very happy that the two parties are here in court. And he said that this case is a civil matter, but there are some elements, there are some words that present that before the court that are criminals. That now make the case look like a criminal case. So the judge said that here is not like some part of Africa where they have where they don't have justice system, where justice is being overturned. But and the judge also said that the people that are involved in this very proceeding, they live far away from here, they live in Africa. That it's going to cost a lot of money by bringing those people here because it's going to take some process. Like now that there is a coronavirus, it's going to take long time before these people can come, and it's going to be long process. And the judge now said he have never seen this type of case before, that this is the first time he's seen this type of case. He asked the lawyer to Oba, have you ever seen this type of case before? The lawyer was say, she laughed. They are lawyers. Then he asked my lawyer. My lawyer now raised hands and said that I lost my father. My lawyer said I lost my father, and this, that, and the judge looked at his desk and said that the case presented before him is, they didn't say I'm a criminal or committed any criminal offense. They said that the case before him, that here in Germany, the judge said he cannot stop me from talking. But because he don't know the nature of the case before him, that there are some way where they can stop you when you are going to something that affects the state security. So the judge now said, now, when the judge was talking, I raised up my hands. I told the judge that, my lord, that I challenge, I am not fighting the Oba of Benin. I am fighting for my people, who are the aborigines, who are the indigenous people, who are being enslaved by the Oba. That I am not fighting the Oba as a person. I am fighting his wrong tendency. That is the way he's enslaving my people, the policy that is implementing, that are driving my people to be dying in the Mediterranean Sea, and And I said, my lord, I criticized his wrongdoings. The Oba Benin went to kidnap my father and he used my father to drink ritual water. My father was sick and my father died of this ritual water. My father drank from the palace. The judge quiet. Then I raised another motion that, my lord, this man sitting down there, Baluk Mahadi Murphy was sitting down the other side. I told the Lord that, my Lord, that Eddie Murphy is a victim. Eddie Murphy was kidnapped in a hotel by the Oba of Benin for criticizing him. I said, my Lord, I have those evidence to prove before the courts that Eddie Murphy is a victim of this very Oba. The Lord, in his finite mercy, the Lord said, we have not gone to that stage. And the Lord, that is the judge, look at this the sitting and said, look at the matter, please, one another vessel. The judge look everything, and the judge said that this case is strange. He tell the lawyer of of Oba and my lawyer, say they should go for 5 minutes, and that it will be better it will be better to dismiss this case. My lord, my lawyer, I raise my hand before God Almighty. Everything I shall say before you today, nothing but the truth. And if I lie, God will destroy me and my generation. I will be honest to God of my ancestors. I will not come here to use my platform to lie. If I lie, God will destroy me and my children. We all perish if I lie. So when I went to meet my lawyer and my translator, do you know? My lawyer told me before that as a lawyer, their profession, when this case come, you have to reach out to the Oba lawyer, say, oh, this matter, what are we going to do? Can we just dismiss this case? The lawyer of Oba, he said, no, they want to go to court, they want to do this, they want to do this. That was what the lawyer was saying. But now, my lawyer was not telling me, look, I am not accusing anybody of collecting money. In Nigeria, I say, this one, here, you don't accuse somebody without proof. I have never seen anything like that. My lawyer was telling me, you have been fighting for these people you are fighting for. It's like they are not even showing any interest. Now that you have children here in Germany now, why can't you just concentrate on your children and just let this bygone? Just let everything, instead of you look at what my my lawyer was telling me. I'm not too much smart, but I'm intelligent. My lawyer was not telling me, as a Nigerian man, I know in my heart, I say, but before we come to court, you never tell me this. Now you're not telling me this inside the court. I say, when we were discussing, I say, okay. I say, I'm listening, I'm listening. I want to hear. In this life, when somebody is talking, allow the person to talk. Do the listening. Then you make your decision. He was saying that let us just go to court. This money you have spent, they will give you your money back. Then you just go and face your life and your children. Don't worry, case is not. I say yes. I asked my lawyer, I said, look, what about my father who was being used for human ritual in our palace? Okay, do you know my father is still in the morgue? My lawyer quiet, no fit talk. So maybe, listen though, I have to control my word. Maybe when we went back to courts, God is great all the days of our life. When we went back to courts, I raised my hand up. Before I raised my hand up, and my lawyer asked Oba lawyer, do you know his father is dead in this process? The Oba Benin lawyer, she said she's not aware and she don't know. She said she's not aware if my father was dead. My God. He say the lawyer say no, she not they are aware. Now the judge come talk say somebody with father die. Him cannot tell that person not to talk. Say that thing, talk that guy. Na judge na he talk that one say he no fit tell me I not talk. He no fit say my father die. So we come go back to courts. Their lawyer come talk say make they dismiss the case. Make they dismiss the case, then I no go dey make sure Oba Benin for my mouth again. I no go dey make sure Oba talk all those rubbish. I no go dey make sure him name. I no go dey post him picture. Na me I tell the judge. No be the judge talk that one, na their lawyer. Wetin we come court come do? Na to dismiss case, na we come court come dismiss. Abi you take me to court, me I come reply all those allegation wey you say I lay against you. Why are you now coming for dismissing of the case? My people, I speak before God of our forefather today. I cry in my heart. Millipedes dey cry, but nobody dey hear am. I cry my life today. The day my father died, I no cry, but I cry. I cry, I weep. So now, so money get power for this world. So Oba Benin can, but the only thing I want to tell you, the judges here, they are God-sent judges. But if you don't get money for a lawyer, you can lose your rights if you don't take time. It can happen anywhere in the world, even America. That's why we have lawyers. It's expensive. Now I say, okay. I raise my hand up. I tell the courts, the lawyers, the bench that I am ready for the case. That I am not ready for the, I am not interested about withdrawing of the case. I want this case to continue. That I have the evidence to portray my case, to follow my case up. And their lawyer get up again. He say the court will first go before the judge talk and say, make I not say all this thing when they talk again. Say if I say I'm again, say I will punish. Now I tell and say, waiting the lawyer talk, the court talk before we say anything where they talk about this man, I will make sure say I feel back him up. And the court cause talk say they not get jurisdiction to hear that type of case. See, they lack jurisdiction to even sentence me or jail me. Say they not get that power. Now they withdraw their hand come for the case. Say they lack that power. So now I tell court say I get evidence and proof to defend my case. Now judge come ask the two lawyers. Now I come say okay. Now my lawyer come tell me now say anytime when I want to come in chamber, I will bring translator come. Translator na 150 euro. So if I want come go meet the lawyer now, I will come out. I will beg before I get that money. Will reach God, yeah, do I you now? So now the court, so let me speak on the day after our discussion in the courts. Then after the court discussion, the judge trying to seek my consent. So Eddie Murphy raised up in hand. First time, the judge tell him say make shut the hand. First time. Second time, he raised up in hand again. The judge tell him say make he drop his hand down. The third time, Eddie Murphy raised up his hand again. The judge tell him say you are not the Oba of Benin. You can't speak here. Shame, catch him. In own video, what do they call it? He no fit video me because the cloth where I wear, even the Oba be no fit find it like that. I be like people come from sky. Ogiso. Look them, see how they be like all those people who nearly so when you cross the river, enter boat enter from That time we will cross from what they call that place from Morocco to Spain. They will look like what they show us for now. So they met Murphy and the people. I just see okay. I see okay. Say bleach or a body. Guy. Just look me. Even their baby just all of them see my security. So my brother this is always give me security that God will bless you. That if I stand like this, my security will surround me. See, now I can't raise my hand, go up. Now I tell the court, say I am not safe. That these people are dangerous, they will kill me here if I move out from this court process. Even the security I get is not enough. Now the judge give order. Poof! Oga, the judge just give order. He said, may they deploy security come. My brother. That's why I just stay there. They move the command. They pack security come for me. Wawese. They pack security come for me. Security. Ha! My brother. Supposing Eddie Murphy try himself, say he breach security protocol, say he touch me for shirts. True to God. If they don't put Eddie Murphy for inside prison that very day, like, see, you know, say not be me. Eddie Murphy can't look, he never feel look my eye. I be like person he come from sky. Ogiso. Now this red, not this red that way, that red. Now we with the shine. I put hat cap. I put that bead, that round bead. So, Josh can say, in 4 weeks' time, they will get back to us. So, now my lawyer come tell me and say, every time we want to take, if I get a seat with my lawyer, I must bring translator. Translator na 150 euro. Ogiami atok be he say if you go to atok be he say if you Ogiso atok be he say Idu atok be he say Esan oye Urubu wa do Igodomigodo wa do Igbo wa do everybody wa do Udo peace. So I can't reach out. I can't think. So they can't tell me say make I take another lawyer because their lawyer. I suspect say their lawyer go meet my lawyer because this thing fit happen for police station before. Police call me say make I go delete my Facebook. That was before I come enter lawyer. He say make I delete me. I know they talk am again. Man, you forget everything. Me, you go face my family. Not last year. Now you want to tell me I want to face my family. Now court now you go tell me say make I not talk. Not be you. Now make me go lawyer. So now they can't tell me now say make I go take another lawyer because their lawyer now 3 lawyer 3. Then they take. Now people can't tell me now say make I take one because this type of lawyer not be asylum lawyer. Yeah, so let me use this opportunity to thank our sister who have been helping me before in Spain. Anybody who have ever helped me before in anywhere in the world, even from Nigeria, I thank you people, and God of our lands will prosper your descendants, your seed, and give you good health. And I will continue to thank you for supporting me. And what their lawyer said in court, their lawyer say they don't want case. All they want, make I not dey mention Oba Ewuare name again, just to silence me. The judge say no fit do that one. Judge say he no fit stop me, I not talk. Say it have to be an agreement between me and them. Say me go reach an agreement. Now say me, I will go reach agreement with them. Say I no go talk. See, my people, if I they say they will give me money I spend for court back. Now say for what is the meaning of that nonsense now? My people, if If I go reach agreement with them, say I no go dey talk again, don't you know I have betrayed my generation and the generation of our forefathers? It's very bad. So they have told me to take another lawyer to support my lawyer because the Oba have been waiting. They come court, come look. You know what they think? They think say maybe if they through their lawyer, based on a lawyer, they will just put pressure on my lawyer. My lawyer just tell me, I will just me. I want to use this opportunity to appeal to Mexico. You call me, the time they call me, I was very busy looking care of my newborn baby. Mexico, you're my sister, I love you so much. Please, I not call you back because I was very, very busy. So, my people, the Oba of Benin is very scared of me. He's scared of the word that is coming from my mouth. Imagine somebody will talk, say, I talk this, he will put me for jail for 100 years. When we reach court now, he say, they put pressure on me, make they withdraw case. For what is the meaning of all this? Eh? See, my people, I want to use this opportunity to beg all of you today. Wala wo bikono. Muna they say I should make I take another lawyer join now, maybe 2, because their own are 3. This lawyer where I take, I don't pay finish. I know the whole money again. I don't pay everything finish. Not be my money, they pay all. No, help me. To take lawyer now, another new lawyer now, is 2,100 euro or 2,300 euro. My people, more than not let say because of money, we don't already reach promised land because the Oba Benin no get peace. They say now only me one. Na it be the sleepless night we no get. I can't use opportunity to beg una. For me, I dey cry. I no fit cry for inside, I cry come out for public. Millipede dey cry, but nobody dey see am. I beg all of una. Na 10 euro. People dey watch me now, dey 523. If 100 people fit pay 10 euro, that money na 5,000 euro. No, how much? No, not be so. 100 euro into wait to 10 euro to 5. No, na 500. No. 100 euro pay. No, not be so. No be so. Sorry, man, I not vessel. 20 euro. 20 euro. 200 people pay 20 euro. You go reach. Maybe one person if you say he go pay this money. Because when I go seek for help, only one person will help me. Like our power with the UK and our power with the US. I did suffer, my brother, I'm small. So I beg una. The only thing where I need now to take another lawyer. If all those things where they talk, so not lie, the month you will come out, can't debunk me for social media. The reason why to make the month never come out, the plan where they plan, the month you say the thing don't work. Maybe my lawyer don't tell me, say, you get children. Go meet your family. I think when I put my phone number, now what happen with that one? Anybody want call, making call. Wait, I put my phone number here. So I want to put my number for you and I'm gonna call me. If you get any question, you ask question. Don't be scared. Hello, sir.
Hello, Good
Gato.
evening. Good evening. Thank God for the good news for your journey, mercy, and for your safety. Let's
Yes.
go for everything. But the contributing on contribute this will not be for you, not for the supporters and the fans. You understand?
Yes.
So I want to beg the fans. So this will not concern you. I beg. My brothers and sisters, my brothers of freedom, who love freedom, I beg. Even to my Papa Firo, I beg. Make me help. I beg. Nothing that today we say me you come, we make Ogiso come. If we support time, I beg my people, I beg. 20 years not be big money. Maybe see me, we don't fit pay on that 1 week. You understand? I beg my people, I beg. When I support Ogiso, make it be say, wait till be say Ogiso go for, make it rich, make it be say we come with happiness and good news. I beg my people, Ogiso.
Yes. Thank you. I did hear you.
Next, sorry, in 2 weeks time.
Yes.
I will bring my own. I will bring 100 euro for you inside.
Oh, thank you very much, my brother. God will bless you.
So anybody with the right hand for ground. And another thing I will say, beg you, so.
Yes.
And please, when we get group, when we start, please, when you need something like, they will feel fight to bring out 50 euro, 1 person. I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
You need to give it to get group. You need to just get people see, we go call like this, we will see.
You know, see, if I put group now, if I put group, people will go like that time they go enter that group, go they bring their picture, come out them Eddie Murphy. You know, understand?
Now you let us know, say that man, over no get power, you usually know they work.
Yes.
It's only those picture pray you. Now you make us get the mind. Before we say they call like this before. No, everybody wrong. Now you let us know, say those things are nothing, the children are nothing. They might not get power. So no fear, not let those ones. So those are not supposed to be your headache. If we say even though they enter, but you know that your group, now you will get the list. See this person, see how much you will bring. But as this thing be like this is not supposed to be your own.
No, brother, I want to tell you something of this,
and America,
for inside courts. Wait here, the Murphy, just look the lawyer. Me in the Murphy, the thing say the lawyer will fit tell judge could you tell me, see me, I not talk again. I do you understand? See, I raise my hand before the God of our forefathers. What did they come court can't do? Make judge tell me, see me, I not talk again. Or what? That now me can't tell my lawyer, say, look, if they want tell me if I don't want to talk again, not be so. Eh? No, it not feel happen like that. Say you tell me say I get 3 children. Say you get 3 children. Go face you take. Not tell me that one. I swear to God who made me. I swear. I tell my lawyer, I say, look, Martin Luther King was fighting for his people. Is it a crime to fight for your people? My lawyer just see Oba Ewuare. I am not lying. If I lie, let me die. In short, let your juju kill me if I lie. See, Oba. See, if Eddie Murphy can't lie to una, now the truth now I talk so. Eddie Murphy is after the money from the palace. Now the money now Eddie Murphy dey after.
Yes.
Now the money Eddie Murphy is just. You think they just tell the lawyer say anybody will fit stop me, I know they talk again. Oh, it pay me. My brother, and God will bless you. May I still give you the good news of it. You know, say one of our brother give me money from America.
Well,
he can't give me money from America. He can't say, wait, in hear me at the talk. What is the problem? I got say, see, he can't see bad my document and says, listen, now one lawyer I take before. I can't take another lawyer. If I lie, God destroy me. 2 lawyers now I take. 2 lawyers. Now you go carry money, give lawyer. Immediately I give money to lawyer. As before you know what they happen. Now lawyer, the court just write paper for me to remind me. The next day they all write paper for me. They say they don't dismiss the case. I not be criminal. I not be terrorist. Or everything where the Murphy talk, the court dismiss everything. You know what the court do? Lawyer come tell me say make I carry that paper go give foreign office so therefore they give paper. As I go there, I carry my working contract go. And God Almighty, I know lie for if I lie, God strike me to death. Now what the lawyer tell me, I carry the working contract, I carry what I carry again? Oh, the paper where they dismiss the case, say I not be criminal. I carry everything, go give what do they call it? Their foreign office. That was last 2 weeks, I be last week. Today, foreign office call me. They say make I come. I don't want to make sure the date. If I even make sure the date not they happen, I not believe in all those nonsense. He say make I come on the 3rd of February, next week, Thursday. Make I come. Make I come sign for my document. They will post and come give me. So it will take no less than, after I double sign for my document, then they will send and give me no less than 4 weeks. Or maybe that very day, maybe if you give me either 4 weeks or 6 weeks or that very day. I don't know how it may be. So I will still bring the document, come out, come show everybody. So you understand? So say whether and which they fly for their head, I don't know. There's nothing like that. All those Oba have been in, they use the manipulators for many years. That tradition are fake, Because I want again one video I will do tomorrow now. I want to do video tomorrow. See what it I go. My informant tell me now say. He say no because I dey insult the idiot, the idiot Oba, and I make the device for me. See the history where I dey teach, now they dey engaged. See the history, they kill them, they go. They say even though they cause Oba, they not care, they not go carry me go court. They say anytime I think they teach the history, they are going down. And the thing they make the issue people now can't know now say no be Oba born them all. And the job people now already come out now say they not be Oba children. Many people don't come out now say the Oba being a foreigner. So I will come out tomorrow. I will come teach the history of the very land. I will play some video to reflect the place. The Oba Benin is not from Saudi Arabia. The Oba Benin is from what do they call these people? Nubian. You get what they call Nubian. I will send you the video. I will play it tomorrow. They are Nubian people. They were living around between Egypt and Sudan. They were warlike people. I will come explain them. Nubian. Now Islam. They were one time Pharaoh in Egypt. They conquer Egypt one city time. They were ruling as Pharaoh. But during the 6th century, 6th, 7th, 8th century, 9 Islam take coming to be. Now Muslim, now he drive them come out, massacre many of them. Some of them fled across to Yemen. Some of them run to Mediguri. You see the Shehu Bornu na South Sudanese. Now there do for come. Nubian people. They were conquered by the Arabs. You see, and so they Oduduwa refused to accept Islam. Now they say they wrong. So if anybody want to call can call. Make I show na.
No primary and secondary schools. There is no link road to the outside world in Okomo Kingdom. My pressman, let me tell you. We have just on our own organized a secondary school. Eyes on. Yeah. The Okomo Kingdom. Yeah. And all other Ijaw-speaking kingdoms of Edo State are peace-loving people. We are peace-loving. We are not at war with anybody, but don't dare us. We are peace-loving people by their law-abiding disposition which, with regards to the rule of law, knowing the importance of peaceful coexistence with their neighbors. Our reputation of the false claims and expansion tendencies of the Oba of Benin and the Benin Kingdom should not be seen as joining issues over what ordinarily qualities of twisted minds, or dignifying a roguish and bullish attempt to falsify, subjugate, and culturally appropriate ownership of our land, since the historical truth of our aboriginal status is a well-documented and settled issue. Documented, settled issue. Lies often repeated over time without being countered by the unyielding truth assumes a
Oba Ewuare.
Eso, Omano Yame, Ogiso, no, no. I want to play video for now. I want to play video. A video about Benin is a pathological liar. He lied too much. He appoints Okao and he collected almost about 6 million naira, but not many million collected from this man. After this man he used this man to drink ritual for inside palace. After he have collected huge sum of money from this man, because of the pressure is now put on him, all eyes on Oba of Benin now. He denied, say they don't know cow. When this man come palace now say, see, what we born on what we do bewa. Place where you appoint as a cow, who give you that right to appoint people to sell lands? Now this one now don't come now say, now you put on for a cow, you can't hide, you not come out. More than they see. I want to show now the video. More than they see the place where this idiot at the move for come. More than they see what about Benin do. All those things then they say, I beg now. My lawyer can't beg. Now tell my lawyer say, you can't tell me that. And now he pay me. Now say no. Here I have your brother Oduhu. I need you people support 10 euro, 20 euro, any amount. I want to take another lawyer to support that lawyer. Even when you go, I know they owe my lawyer money, I don't pay. My brother, see what they talk. They not say I do anything. No. They say me, I not talk again. My brother, why get you with the points? Even in the Nigeria account, send down 5,000. We'll gather everything together. Oh, boom, I'm the lawyer. Mesukuku, my I will forgive me. I will call Mesukuku, make it for me, follow me, call beggar. Mesukuku lao, so that we'll gather go meet lawyer. I'll be lawyer by or ever. Because the money too big go. They say waiting me they talk, me I know they talk. And I ask they say wait till I talk. Biata the man the enslave our people. They sell land, say they give he get 10,000 plots. Okay, one of the CEO. One of the see this video one place when whenever beneath for the debunk or cow, say no, appoint or cow for even Oba Ewuare. What I see. If they ask them, he said, they are quiet. See whether or cow offended their bill. Now you appoint or cow for they collect million from the boy hands. See this Oba. When I was saying when the person come palace and they say the Oba, what is the meaning of all this? They said me I not do. ITV not fit do this thing. If you get fight. Hey man, see, I want to go dig the case with a rape woman for Italy. I want to go dig and come out. That the time we do ambassador for Italy, I want to bring all these things come out. I want to give court, make court check them. That's a princess we die mysteriously for a hand, we kill. And the mama, I want write better people give courts. Imada be mama, Princess Egbe and the mama Egbe Aduwa. All those people will die mysteriously, and Osarobo Okunga Ogiamie will die. I want to make the court understand that these people are people who disagree with this man. All of them die mysteriously. My father, even me, criticize this wrongdoing of this man. My father was poisoned. So I want the court to verify. The Oba Bini have to come. So the only way the Oba Bini can win this case is for my brother. If I be Igbo man, if you see the way Igbo people for this support me, the other man. I say the Benin people, they just quiet. Somebody doesn't wanna be slave. Well, in Northern now, one of the listening, he say Okao, not the Gobazua, Okao. People where they sell land, where they appoint. Now he appoint them, one of the listening, no. He say not the Gobazua.
Oba Ewuare, Okao, Gobazua. Ọjọ́ mi ẹ̀mẹ́rin ọ̀kàrẹ́ ọba àtọ́pẹ́ mi máa ń hàn jẹ́ ní ọ̀pá àrígbọ́bà lọ́mọ náà.
Ọba àtọ́pẹ́ ọmọ wa náà lọ ọba àtọ́pẹ́ ìgbọ́bà ló lábẹ́.
If they ask Bobby Zua whether Okao, ask me whether Bobby Zua from Igbo Zua when they ask him whether Okao de Igbo Zua. All those criminals, hire killers, then you appoint for chief. Killers, animals. Now incident there, they say whether Okao de Igbo Zua. First when you appoint, they ask those your criminals. But they see you are and then November, when they use it, they drink water. They ask Ebonoto, maybe Ebonoto, maybe the November. In the ask the November whether Okao they go back. When I see the Okao Obaru, you know, when I see you, Okao now don't talk say when I see you, this Oba Bini, with the 10,000 hectares of land we did there. I'm going to write a letter. My supporting. We're supposed to write letter to governor to go take that land. Not on government land. They just sell them all land. They just these people are so stupid. See waiting the Okao go palace this week now. Now this week Okao go palace. See waiting Okao talk. Listen.
The title of Okao, traditional head of Igbo was conferred on him by the Benin monarch Oba Ewuare. Chief Friday Oba Ewuare explained that the title of Okao, traditional head of Igbo was conferred on him by the Benin monarch Oba Ewuare II on the 10th of October 2019 to foster the Benin traditional values and customs in his community. He further explained that the conferment of the title on him was confirmed before the Benin Traditional Council by his secretary Frank Irabo on February the 14th, 2020 in a letter with reference number BTC A40/volume LV111/150. Chief Friday Oba Ewuare said the same title was further confirmed by the secretary to the Benin Traditional Council, Frank Irabo, on December the 21st, 2020, before His Royal Majesty Oba Ewuare II, when he went with some of his elders from Igbo to pay homage to the monarch during the annual Uge festival. Chief Oba Ewuare said he was at the palace of the Benin monarch with some elders from his community on January the 21st, 2022 to honor the invitation.
I do not see Oba Bini where Oba Bini give him a cow. Now see the video. Papa, if you be una see him with the Oba, where did they show him Oba Bini give him a cow? The number have been they ask Bobizua whether or can they go Bazua. Oh, but why are you so stupid? The Benin people are so, I don't know how to describe my people. You just no, you see this now. What is me marwawa? You why you don't want him in the village here? What is the meaning of all this now? What is what you say? You feel you cool. A 24 bit where you have feel. Imagine what feel maybe cool. What you go la dana ni yari yellow yabe 2,500 euro or say ki translator ke ya. You mean TV ya be lawyer be ya bribe ni ya mu go la dana ya yin lawyer be. Even you be ni even kinina mi go na so kwe e manna e mi ya mi wa. Why can na defeat ma? My brother, when my baby no sunu. A lawyer no we be you to advice we. And a lawyer him me up part of the court. We me born then you can't tell me that. I have paid you this money. How can you just tell me that kind of way, mom? Yeah, mom, what can we way? A boje can be bona. 70 years or je can be bona. What's the meaning of that? Wala ho. Wa beg him no sunu. Why beg him to na see wetin dey happen? Why if you go be cool? Why if you go na very idiot in about talk where him no sunu.
Mona to clear grey areas concerning his community, but got information from supporters within the palace that their invitation had been postponed, which necessitated them to leave without meeting with the Oba, while appealing to the Benin.
Hello?
So I talk by
My brother, you know see what happen. You see these two videos where I show you now. This is not a you know see Oba they give him the cow. Oba didn't they deny whether cow they go Bazua. Eh?
He denied fly. He's asking for visa whether I go a carrot for so because just imagine. Just imagine. And the foolish people see they say Oba when they see the man the way he's doing, dancing back and front. It's not straightforward. Then they cut that one out, so no one opens it far. I don't know why.
You see this video. I lie for this video.
My brother, nothing like lie. Nothing like lie.
Why are Benin people don't want to help me? They just want me to lose it. Okay, supposing me can go tell lawyer that day and say I be Ozuo. Maybe that one they do hand like this, but then they put charm for his handle. If they do hand like this, maybe they all those jam where they give them say judge. See your judge, your juju no go catch lawyer for here. You hear? Every lawyer. We want forgot to do before me come court that day. I carry that water. I just not take pray.
My brother, that is why I said make I call you. I won't know how you come work out for call because I think it was on the 26th.
Go rewatch my video. Go rewatch my video. Go rewatch my video. I don't feel come to explain again.
Okay. Yeah. I just they come and call the video.
That was all. You see, when they see now, see the cow.
Him another audience to clear himself on the issues and allegations of not honoring the monarch's invitation, said he was shocked to hear a media report invalidating his title as the Oka of Igbo on January the 25th, 2022 as an aftermath of the palace invitation.
I'm using this opportunity and this platform to strongly, I and my people, we are appealing to Omonoba to please give me the royal pardon and to be able to grant me a second chance to be able to explain myself and all that concern Igbo community, which the palace has ordered me to be looking after on behalf of the palace.
Some elders from Igbo also joined in the appeal.
We are here to appeal to our monarch because he's our father. You have to hear both sides and decide.
We are appealing to the Oba. It is not.
Now you see what they happen. Now you collect 6 million naira from this man's hands. This one be 419 business. But our governor, Your Excellency, please, these criminals, arrest them. They don't have, Asian people know they do all these things. So everything, Oba, they sell land. They just sell all our land. People supposed to your dig grave, your pack all of them for inside those cow, all of them. How about you wake in Eh? They are selling the future of our children. Make I reply am again, make you see what they talk. Eh? See again.
Okay, so
Well, listen, all those things. And governor don't disband all those criminalities. And Oba ability they perform those things. So me not understand all those things. When the governor already disbands, government land and they use the say. So when I see where the governor they disband and me at the plan they go me I show. Wait now Oba be governor for Edo State. I don't know again.
while you went and have a report back. That means forget.
On Saturday last week,
governor don't disband them. But Oba Bini say they encourage all those things now. See, me know they just say land. Oba Bini they put side over all those things. If they put a cow, they put all those things. And government, we have government in Edo State too. Look what the governor was saying.
Mr. Godwin Obaseki assented to a bill which reaffirmed the ban of activities of community development associations, CDAs, and all splinter groups, including Okaigele, over illegal activities, forcefully grabbing lands from owners, as well as driving away investors. The action of the governor of Edo State has since elicited commendation from across sections of the public. However, in their reaction, some youths allege that the new law is a means to get back at the Oba of Benin over the recent issue of who is to receive the yet to be returned looted artifacts. They said the Okagele are like the foot soldiers of the palace of the Oba of Benin in the communities, and that the state government enacted the new law because of the recent meeting they held in the palace of the Oba of Benin and not because of forceful land grabbing.
Before our forefathers, Okagele has been existing. Without Okagele, there is nothing done in Benin Kingdom. And Godwin Obaseki is angry because Oba Ewuare II called the Okagele of those all of them should come to palace because of the issue of artifacts.
Hello, sir. Hello, Baba. You see what is going on. Governor don't ban all those things, sir. And they said Oba Benin they preside over all those criminalities, and nobody is talking. Sir, when we went to court, let me repeat what happened in court to you again. When we went to court, sir, their case before the court was, they were just hoping to, the judge say he cannot talk, tell me not to talk. The judge, here is not Nigeria. The judge said, replied to the case that him as a judge cannot tell me not to talk, that the case before him is a civil case, that he cannot tell me if the court, there is the thing is not my talking is not a threat to the security of this German or European nation, or even Nigeria government. Even though Nigeria government, they have a trial for that, but they just said no, he can't tell me not to talk, that he don't have that jurisdiction to tell me not to talk. I do understand. So their lawyer called to my lawyer before they come courts. They thought I was so cheap. I was expecting their lawyer to raise a motion that is a criminal offense. I do this. He don't say nothing. Hey, you tell me, oh, we are one from one place. I don't say we are not one. I think this man migrated from Nubian people, somewhere like Sudan. That is where they come from. That's what I told Koto. I said during the Arab invasion, because of their diabolic, their what do you call their traditional belief that the Arab disagree with them and chased many of them away. That is how they find themselves in Ife. That is how he came to our land. Since then, he came 700 years ago. I told the judge that he come and look, let us come to Germany. 90% of the asylum seekers, all of them are from Edo State. And we have 36 states. I was explaining to the judge not telling, oh, let them go for 5 minutes and come back. So they were just trying to just maneuver me. I tell the judge, no, you can't be a lawyer, you can't tell me that.
My brother, let me tell you what was going on there.
Yes.
That was a conspiracy between two of them.
My lawyer and their lawyer. Yes.
Yes. That's what listen. Let me tell you, the lawyer they took knows that there is nowhere, especially in a developed country where there's freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm.
They can't tell you
not to
speak. What they were doing, they just wanted you to compromise with them. You understand?
Yes.
But it's good you stand your ground. And please, can you give me just a minute to speak to the Ishans?
Yes.
Please, wherever you are, the Ishan people. I'm an Ishan man. I'm from Ekpo. I want you people to hear me out. What Mr. Ogiso is doing is fighting for our children's future. For 700 years, they have taken us for granted, and even all the issues. Any meeting you hold, they say, oh, where is Edoma? Where is this? And since then, we have been sidelined as if we don't know our right. And God has raised up somebody. Let us join our hand. Let's support this young man. Whatever you have, even if it's 50 euro, 10 euro, whatever, let's support this young man. Because, listen, when I was growing up in Isha, I heard of Ogiso. I thought it was a fairy tale. It's just a make-up story. It was when I started listening to Ogiso. Now I can remember all my grandma was telling us in the story. During the evening time, we'll gather us together. We'll start giving us story of Ogiso and all of that. Now there's no longer any place where their evil they will continue. Let us it's 2,500 euro. Let us all the Asian, the Benin's, the Igodomigo, wherever you are, my brother, if it's 50 euro, it will not. Let's support this guy. Let them go home with shame. Asian will always know.
So do you know what happened to their lawyer, sir? Do you know what happened to their lawyer?
Yeah.
The judge was asking their lawyer, the Oba lawyer asked the lawyer, are you aware what this man is saying? That is me. That the Oba of Benin kidnapped his father, using to drink that ritual water, and the father was sick, and the father died. The lawyer said he's not aware, he's just hearing it for the first. The lawyer was weak. He now asked their lawyer, have you seen this type of case before? The lawyer said no. I was shocked. He said, I've never seen this type of case before. He asked the lawyer, don't you think it would be better to dismiss this case? So he said they should go and hold a meeting. Look at what my lawyer was telling me. Very strange, very funny something. See, the lawyer did not come say, oh, you are a friend of our client. Nothing like that.
No,
nothing like that.
They know that what you are saying, you have a proof. That's not the mission. They know what you are saying, you have a proof for it.
The Murphy was raising his hand up. He was raising his hands up. The judge said, you are not the Oba of Benin, you can't talk here. That's what the judge was telling him. He was ashamed. They were looking at me like Ogiso. Look at security everywhere. Follow me one. If you see me, I feel like say I'm the person who come from a sky.
May we support Ogiso. I'm going to send my support to you.
I will call Mexico to follow me to another lawyer, because this lawyer was after after they failed in all those arguments. Then he was trying to tell the judge. The judge tell the lawyer that he cannot tell me not to talk.
This is a civilized world. You might tell him, what did he do because he criticized somebody?
I told the judge that I am a human rights activist and I have a certificate to prove my statements. I am a human rights activist. I told the judge that I have proof to prove. What my lawyers told me was shocked. I was shocked. I don't come out again because of I was not thinking, you people have been helping me, sir. But those my own people. Look, they are selling all their land. I am coming, showing them what is happening. These people were supposed to support me. They don't have land anymore. Look at what Oba Ewuare was doing just now. Look at what he was doing. He denying what he have just said.
My brother, hold on. In the whole equation, where is the governor of Edo State? Because listen, the governor, my brother, that Oba can be deposed. The government, the governor have the right to depose.
Apart from the governor have to do us a favor. Those land that the Oba Benin have sold, the government should seize all and keep all to government lands. All those land, do you know what? See, I am angry here. See, Oba Benin don't have right to be creating noodles or creating dukedom, selling land. This man is destroying our future. And the people are so wicked. They will go to 24 pit and be throwing money in the dance. Talking about we don't have future anymore. The only land we have now is Ijo and Ishan and Nesako. These are the people that have land for farming. We don't have anything anymore. Everything about land, like selling it.
Just let me predict something. Let me tell you something. You see, what they would try to do, they find out that you have proof. They would try everything because if you present out all those proof to the court, my brother, this guy will be banned on entering Europe. I'm telling you.
Let me tell you what I want to do now. Do you know what I want to do? I just want to tell you, sir. Apart from all those proof I have arranged before the lawyer, then you see when he was an ambassador in Sweden, how his wife died mysteriously and the mother-in-law died mysteriously. I will present all those one before the courts. Then I will also present what do you call this? I will pray. I will pray for the court to please check the activity when he was an ambassador in 2001 in Italy for almost about 4 or 5 years. They should go and check that. I have to write a statement to that effect that he raped a woman and because of his immunity, he was not jailed. He was expelled. Yes. He raped a woman. That the court should please do me a favor. To go and look at the record. It's very easy to check the activities of the Oba Benin in Italy. And he's still there in the assistant. He was not arrested because he was having immunity. Because he was not returned to Angola to go and complete his tenure as an ambassador. How can you take somebody from Italy to Angola to go and complete ambassador? Is there something wrong there now? I am going to add all those words because the judge have just said that in 93 to 4 weeks' time, that we should come back again, that he will communicate to us. So that is, I'm taking another new lawyer to have 2 lawyers. 2. Oba Benin have 3 lawyers, 3 lawyers.
Yeah, I want to beg everyone that are listening to you, please, let's support Ogiso. He's fighting a good cause. It's very rare to get somebody like Ogiso to come out. Nobody, you see fear in Benin anywhere. Everybody is afraid to even venture. But God has raised up somebody, and let's support him in any form. And we will see how he will come out victorious. And that will save the future of our children. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. You see, that was what they were looking for. I asked their lawyer, I say, what do you mean I should not talk again? What am I talking? He said I should not be talking, make sure bad name in my mouth again. That only that one, that we are one people. I say, Oga, I tell the woman, say, listen, they get 3 lawyers. I asked that one, say, look, who told you we are one? We one. No, I don't understand. We one. Somebody who come from Nubian people. Me that come from Igodo. We one people. Somebody who was chased away by the Arabs, selling all our lands. Even the governor abandoned those activities. He said I should not be teaching history. Oba, see, I will start teaching that history. God will punish you. If you gave money, the movie was happy. Lawyer, what you say? The movie was the craze. See, I not come out on 26, I not come out on 27. I was ashamed for my mind. What is this? How can the Oba Benin be so stupid? Want to control me in another man's land after you have killed my father? If the Benin people, many of them are cowards. You don't even the London you run to, you go and throw money. The London people are planning for their 2,000 years to come for their children. You are the Oba Benin is creating confusion in every selling all the land. Say about pay. Somebody supposed to go put in prison. See, let me talk this thing today. I talk this thing. If this is what I told my lawyer, I say I am like Martin Luther King. You can't do that. You can't tell me to say I have children. Forget this. You are your one people now. I still say lawyer. You cannot tell me that. You can't tell me that. Are you advising me say just forget now? Yeah, you have been doing this thing for the past how many years now? You of you are one people now. And as the lawyer said, my father is in the mortuary. What will I do with the body? I should come and eat it or what? My people, these words. But the judge is very. You can't bribe judge here. Just think that one. Edmurphy should know that one. Keep that one to your memory. You cannot bribe judge. See. Okay, where are the juju now do that? The juju work? I not come out. See, what the reason why I not come out? I did cry for inside my. If unless see people in court. People they call you, my brother. How was the case? What hard was it? Don't ask me that one again. If I'm a shaman now or I'm an Igbo man, look at the way Igbo people will support me. But I'm fighting for your land to be safe, governor to protect it, and you are just sleeping. We have here. Domo Baba.
Okay, so
Baba Wato, where's the Wato? Domo.
can you take it off from the public or something? I want to talk to you about it.
Domo. Okay. Imagine. Let's see. You got advice in it. What time? No way. Martin, no. You got advice in it. No, maybe no. No. I didn't say no. I will not do that. No, I will do the only danger. But what I will, what I'm going more, and I have my own worry. That is how my woman to do that. King of Nani, what I say, my no, what I say. Papa, it be woman. Oh, they are going to go to now. You may speak out making out one kind the rest. A lawyer gonna ask you how you want to. It didn't even speak out making out one domo. Domo anyway speak out. Okay, now later. Yeah, go on. Domo. Where see Baba? C'est very stupid man. Mais moi, il continue là. Okay, where see Domo? My people. Il y a bon âge. Merci Coco. Il y a why il y a cause uti me mamu fun ira busy là. Merci Coco. I'm going to travel from here about how many hours journey now? I'm going to travel from here to about 5 hours journey to meet another new lawyer. My brother, my sister. I know they go work all these days. I know go work. They not go pay me. I know day after that thing. They tell me come here, get now you want to tell me as I want to take off my family. Go away from me. Me go there. Ìlú yọrí ọwọ́ ìlú wà rí àyùn. Èdè mo fi mọ ìlọ́jọ́ tó gún wa. Èdè mo fi no come and come talk. No come and come talk. If you come out again, see, I don't have anything for this my life. I just talk truth. Now the judge they ask their lawyer, say, you know, say this boy father die. Person wey father die, you say me not talk. He say, if na so na, I will talk about my father. No, I know what they talk about. But what is it? I don't understand. Me, see, if see, yeah, the movie Ladian do go and do tell now maybe court. If they look me like say they look president, security surround me. Obokan the movie Ladian do go. Wado rigo we win oba talk pe court ka mena igwan when they court ni ma we of the movie I bribe court we na o we na ti do boy ti bribe court if he will appeal one when we will appeal at the Supreme Court we na you are how appeal we na like 9,000 euro I think we appeal Supreme Court e go ni bolo me re e ma ro no ri go ni me i me yi tamu we na I will appear with him a bin already my way may be I'm gonna be at the European Court of Justice. If as an saver near you are very stupid. See, I want to tell the general public that if you can't bribe judge here. See, if you come to the worst, we'll go to a European Court of Human Rights. What do you mean? How can you be killing people every time, selling all our land? You say nobody should talk. You come from Sudanese man. You were driven away by the Arab people who bring civilization, the other Islamic civilization. Your forefather came to Ile-Ife to hide, and you're not telling me not to talk. Are you stupid? You think everybody will be slave if the Benin people, many of them are slaves? Can everybody be slaves? Foolish people. Do you think I will not say everything out? I will say everything, say it out. Wow. What is inside the palace? Come and celebrate the useless tradition. Come and show us where your father was being buried. Oba Abini should come and show us where Eredewa was being buried. If we excavate that place, let us see how many dead bodies they buried along with Oba. If it's only Eredewa they buried there without another human body, then I will stop. Let them go and show us where Ekenzwa was buried. They are still doing it till tomorrow. And you are telling us, are you stupid? Look at that useless 24 bits. They just want to draw that one near. Very soon you will see how that one will die. We die shameful deaths. Even if you have any sick go, I was from there. People who are close to the palace, they are all useless. Look at the Benedion. He don't go to palace. He ran away from them. That's why I say alive. Iyayi, he never took any chieftain's title. When I hear some Mamu, Oyegu, former governor of Edo State, reject, he not carry. Ogbemudia, he refused, he not carry. Odia, he refused, he not carry. The only successful people in that Benin, they didn't carry any chieftain's title for Oba Palace. Look at the rest people, they are all useless. That is where they control the destiny of our people. If not me, not only me and our people who came out, they're just interested to cover me. See, they are judge. I was thinking about the lawyer to Oba. Will you tell me, oh, you are we are my court, my lord? The judge was tired. And the judge, their lawyer, not the judge, so lawyer. And the lawyer come out. And the movie around the corner, hey lawyer, the movie they hear the jam away they speak for court. May nobody that will say Jamie, maybe he Jamie or what? If I speak German more than this, or look my he don't know anything. I think they hear now because we are for the work. They don't speak English. Now so German, they speak for them. But they try. Oh, my God. We don't have land again. The governor not try. See what the governor do. Let me they ask their lawyer, say, what do you say me I not talk again? You see all those things you have been saying, those saying it. I say, like what now? I ask their lawyer, say, what you say, you not say again. Okay, like these things now with your Oba Bini do now, not going to talk on again. My brother, why you with me? A lawyer vibe me. We have you, me have a viva. Eva may have your 2,500 euro, that is 2,300 euro plus a translator. It be 150. That be 150 euro. 25 a year. Let's say the transport a year 25. 10 euro. Okay, my brother. Man, what we need go? Me I not talk. See, our governor banned them. They know the year. Look am. Say governor no dey talk. No be governor be this one.
Represent without grievances, he just went ahead and said he banned Okagele. He cannot ban Okagele. Okagele belongs to the Oba of Benin.
Communities, Okagele.
The ban of activities of community development associations, CDAs, and all splinter groups, including Okagele, over illegal activities, forcefully grabbing lands from owners, as well as driving away investors. The action of the governor of Edo State has since elicited commendation from across sections of the public. However, in their reaction, some youths allege that the new law is a means to get back at the Oba of Benin over the recent issue of who is to receive the yet to be returned looted artifacts. They said the Okagele are like the foot soldiers of the palace of the Oba of Benin in the communities, and that the state government enacted the new law because of the recent meeting they held in the palace of the Oba of Benin and not because of forceful land grabbing.
Before our forefathers, Okagele has been existing. Without Okagele, there is nothing done in Benin Kingdom. And God the number secretary is angry because Oba Ewuare II called the Okagele of all of them should come to palace because of the issue of artifacts. Because all the Okagele represent without grievances, he just went ahead and said he banned Okagele. He cannot ban Okagele. Okagele belongs to the Oba of Benin.
Communities, Okagele is made by the Oba. It's not the governor. The governor have nothing to say about Okagele. I look at it as a disrespect to the monarch, because the monarch is the one that puts Okagele, not the governor. The governor have no single right to ban it.
The ban of activities of community development associations.
He say the governor no get right to ban that. Now Oba, see, our governor no have right in our state. Now Oba, now he get right. If we allow this type of nonsense to continue, we are finishing our generation. We look, see, in Germany here, last 2 months, this month, all those Nigerian people where I know for my city here, Clifford, Jackson. I know anybody the Clifford they know Jackson. You know, what do they call him? I not can't remember their name again. Germany don't deport all of them go Nigeria. Now only one boy where I know na Igbo boy na remain. See, if you want to go renew your documents, they will catch you. Before, if they will come your house, come look for you, they no will see you, you will run, you will escape. You come later to do again. See, I don't feel like to now. I want to talk on. Not be all those lie. Me, I know the lie for my program, See, they deport people for Germany massively. Then, until the day they deport, if they tell you make you come out, they don't kill your Abduru. Even though you don't sleep house, they know will come carry you for house. You know what they do for you? If they tell you to make you come out for this country, now you don't come out. They know they tell blind man say they fall. Now waiting my eyes see now talk. Before they will come, you lose your house, you go run. No, not be so now. When your people will expire, if you want to go renew them, because if you don't renew people, they not will pay you. And you don't feel they live like that without they not pay you. Now only Ghana people feel they live like that without they not pay them. When they say will say Oba Benin they kill our we are dead, we are finished. If they deport you now, which farm you want to go for? Which land? What Oba Benin they sell or they destroy the future? Hey, we are just dying. Genocide is going on by the Oba. See, make I explain now. For here in Krefeld here, in short, in Germany now, we live in an asylum house. If they reject your asylum as a single person, I know some people make sure their name, and for make sure those boys name they deport. So I only know that one they call Jackson, the other boy I don't forget they call him. The other one, the other, all of them. Now only one I remain, and that one they say give tell us me come up for this country. See, what they do, they will give you paper make you come out. They say you aside they don't finish. They say they want to carry you go back to Nigeria. See, some people they know you should not fit talk that one. See, they just say they want to carry you go back. Then even though you don't sleep house, they know they can't carry you for house. If you want to go renew your documents, they will just handcuff you, carry you go deportation camp. They will carry you go back to Nigeria. Up in this very month, we do so January. People with there around me, all those people they see me. Those people they around, they all love. In short, they don't pack all of them. Come on, only one person. Now you remain that you boy, now you remain. So another option is say where I say no, where I know now what I know now talk. Because they pack then they go, nobody you know go feel no. You know they feel no for you. See, it get one organization. Wait, may I bring this in comment. It get one organization we did for here. We did for Germany here. That organization, if you see some people they be fool, they will you get woman for Aduru. You get woman born for you for Aduru. You go they live for Frankfurt. Your woman they live for Duisburg as well. That one you are dead among the living. See, you get one organization now, and one lawyer for Clifford here. They call him. I don't want to mention his name. See, if you get a woman who born for you, you say me I know they talk with be lie, truth, I mean lie. If you get a woman who born for you, for here, so some of all those ladies, they are head, they skip, they no get sense. You pregnant woman, you go to stay for Duisburg. They will carry from Duisburg go Nigeria as well. Say you born, who send you me born? See, this organization they na family they help people for paper. If you know say you get family, you get children, you live with your woman as well. Let me say they live for another city. You live with your woman. I will give you a short. My WhatsApp there now. Call this organization. They go help you. But if you know say your case of Dundun, get the way your document be, they say you come for this country. This I know if you talk some kind of thing you're not supposed to talk. But the little of you tell them be say, if you know say they drive you up and I know you shame to fool yourself, call this organization. Explain your difficulties to them. Not be only family, but now family. If you get your child and you get woman, they say when I leave this, come out for this country. That organization will help you do and wanna get people. But not be say you go the jump train, not pay. You the smoke a boot, the police they arrest you, this kind of nonsense. That one, I say they kill your luck by yourself. See, this organization, I'm your brother. I get this thing, I not give you now. What am I going to benefit? I must collect money from you. I don't need all those things. So may I give now the paper. And I get lawyer for Clifford here. The lawyer, if you call him, you will book appointments. The lawyer is very, but money. I don't know, maybe, but you know the tomorrow the dear. The lawyer is severe. Now the lawyer now do one. Now he write letter go give court for me. Will they take stroke my case? I say I don't be terrorist, I don't be all these things. See, that lawyer now human right lawyer, and I get many lawyers. When you don't involve, you can't know many things. So if you know say they give you do me, you come for this country. You know if you're with me, they can carry you come for this country as a single person. You will try all way around. Understand? So you know if you're with me, they can catch you come out like that, because we know how the system be. Call this organization, talk to them. They will look at your situation. If not, they will help you. They will help you. you don't need to pay for lawyer. All those lawyers, they will just chop your money. You understand? So, you understand? Chop your money. We say, you know, if you go meet lawyer, may give your money back. You understand? So, because the way they see, the way they carry people now, man, we joke. They carry Jackson, they carry the other boy, the other guy. I know call remember their name again. All love them, but that Yoruba boy, they yo. Oh, see, now only one person na remain where I know. They pack them come out. So I love you, my people, so much, and I'm planning now to even build to even rent. If the Naval Bar be not go destroy them, rent like one room, like office for Benin. So if I rent that office for Benin, it will be our office. Those people they deport. The one way is serious for life, not the one way useless for inside. This one way is serious for inside. We will help them. They arrange their that is called integration. Show them road to do job. Maybe they go to register. Our office now will be the fee people. Now go they make application, make government. How they to learn work. Because if now come now from the deportation now, it shall no work for you now because Oba Ewuare finish all the whole land. Before in those days when life go hard us for city like this, will come our village. But where is the village you want to go now? Oba Ewuare did sell lands. You see, once they all deport you now, you are finished. You are or your state now you did, or you are your own. So I love you, and I have come here to tell you the truth. Germany is not like Italy. In Italy, it's different in Italy because in Italy, even though you don't have documents, you can stay in Italy and they consider you, and you can stay in Italy for 10 years without having documents. No problem. But the way they will control you, the physics may see you, the physics will depends on their system. But in Germany here, you can stay here for 20 years, not get documents. But the way police will catch you, now that night they go as. You understand? So now it be difference with they. You see, their law here in Germany, they deport people anyhow now for Germany, but nobody they talk and come out. But I am so pained anytime I see any of our Aborigines be deported. But the only way we're supposed to have life now, the Oba Ewuare is selling our life. We don't have anywhere to start from. A situation like me now, I've been deported now. Now behead, now they will behead me up. They will carry my head, go to Foba Palace. They will go to celebrate, they don't behead me. Or if they catch me, put for inside, now vigilante, they will use to catch me. Vigilante will come shoot gun, they will catch me. They will first fall, break my head before they carry me go be police. Then I will come die for police station. They will come say, they will come accuse police and police kill me. Wow. Nobody do ever criticize about Benin for that Benin there with their life. Now remember what happened to Ogiame. He just speak, say now Ogiame na be the custodial head of that land. What happened to her? They kidnap him. Till today, the lifeless body, nobody see the body. Just look what governor do. Governor have done this.
And all splinter groups, including Okaigele, over illegal activities, forcefully grabbing lands from owners, as well as driving away investors. The action of the governor of Edo State has since elicited commendation from across sections of the public. However, in their reaction, some youths allege that the new law is a means to get back at the Oba of Benin over the recent issue of who is to receive the yet-to-be-returned looted artifacts. They said the Okaigele are like the foot soldiers of the palace of the Oba of Benin in the communities, and that the state government enacted the new law because of the recent meeting they held in the palace of the Oba of Benin and not because of forceful land grabbing.
Before our forefathers, Okaigele has been existing. Without Okaigele, there is nothing done in Benin Kingdom. And Godwin Obaseki is angry because Oba Ewuare II called the Okaigele of all of them should come to palace because of the issue of artifacts. Because all the Okaigele represent, without grievances, he just went ahead and said he banned Okaigele. He cannot ban Okaigele. Okaigele belongs to the Oba of Benin.
Communities, Okaigele is made by the Oba. It's not the governor. The governor have nothing to say about Okagile. I look at it as a disrespect to the monarch, because the monarch is the one that puts Okagile, not the governor. The governor have no single right to ban it.
If just the terms of that artifact that they want to oppress the Obas to collect, so that is the beef.
It is a wrong step that has been taken by the state government, disbanding the Okagile. To me, I believe it's taking this action as regard the issues of artifacts.
Others said the practice of Okagile in the administration of affairs of community has been in existence for centuries, and they cannot fold their arms and watch the long-age practice discarded.
According to the Benin tradition, Okagile have been existing right from not 100 years, not 200 years. Now, our governor have no right to say there's no Okagile. That is tradition. Okagile is a tradition. It's not by the law.
So Okagile have been existing for many years. Without Okagile, there is no traditional things that will be done in any community.
It should be aware that Okagile do exist. So at least, it shouldn't say there's no Okagile is not even working with the government. Okagile is working directly with the palace, the Oba.
According to the Edo State Governor, Mr. Gordon Obaseki, the new law is also to ensure the establishment of an agency to regulate administration of land in the communities.
After utilizing that law for a few years, we saw that there were gaps which needed to be filled, and that is why we came to you for a reenactment. With this, we're not only banning community development associations, but all sorts of splinter groups like Okagiles and other people who have come up in communities to forcefully take other people's landed property.
Beth Mbiere reporting.
You see, our governor have tried to make laws, but Oba Abini said nobody is above law. So look, the Oba Abini is above law. Look at waiting governor don't ban Okagile or community, all those nonsense. Anytime you see the Oba Benin, they don't imagine. You know, if he talk, come out. If he see talk, they don't want to see. Just you go. Okay, if I speak English, they talk. This one see interpret English. Have you ever seen somebody who is so stupid in this world like this useless Oba? And the painer, if Queen Elizabeth of England they talk, if he talk, another person will see talk, and the traditional ruler is stupid, and that Igboba's wife is under the control of Elaore of Hussein. See. They don't get Okaw for them before. Now Elaore of Hussein, Oluwawore of Hussein, now they control those areas. Even go they put in brothers for that side, now he did not dukedom. Now elder brother, now get those territories, now they control those areas. They gazettes. This Oba be na foolish human being. Elaore of Yekovia. Now brother, he just sideline the brother because he get government power. Government support. Tell it will not be your own. We was one quality go or two way we can who do you have been soon that way.
Okagile. I will not live on that web. Who is Tama? Have you one nickel on your Okagile?
Okagile they don't ban them, but Oba Abini see the my listen.
Land grabbing. They can now Okagile. I mean now. I go away we are coming here. Land grabbing. Am I equal to Teduna? Oba
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni àgbàgbọ́ ẹ̀wà ìwà ló kàgé lè so wàyí dówẹ́ Mane wa ye do we ai kan we ne ga ta ma yu wa ya ni ke. Long ye so go wo we ni le ba. Oh ye o ma u no se de.
Oba to
Usue unyime no magba no madeyo na ya ya wo. Nu wa ya ya wo. Eni ya ki. Awe no wa ya ho we lu wa sa mo e ejo ni rewo.
Ba to
So why ko na wa ni ko pa so. Vai agora para o
Well, listen, he say government land in he get 10,000 hectares of land. Man, the water you might listen, where they go scatter them, he give you right permit they make cocoa farm. See na he get even American presidents, Joe Biden not get 10,000 hectares of land. He what they do this. We are so. Look, when they listen to this play, Adam, yo. Now listen.
Where it goes back to our take by the 10,000 hectares. Yana Mugo. There you are. Why? Amount of work by ya go down your.
10,000 hectares of land. See, now you get. Wanna watch another one again?
We are.
See, person we appoint for us, that one now, the talker now say now Oba appoint him. Oba Bini can't hide with the go palace. What
we were told. Donald Eminyen reporting. Chief Friday Oba Ewuare explained that the title of Okao, traditional head of Igbo, was conferred on him by the Benin monarch Oba Ewuare II on the 10th of October 2019 to foster the Benin traditional values and customs in his community. He further explained that the conferment of the title on him was confirmed before the Benin Traditional Council by his secretary Frank Irabo on February the 14th, 2020 in a letter with reference number BTC A40/volume LV111/150. Chief Friday Oba Ewuare said the same title was further confirmed by the secretary to the Benin Traditional Council, Frank Irabo, on December the 21st, 2020, before His Royal Majesty Oba Ewuare II, when he went with some of his elders from Igbo to pay homage to the monarch during the annual Uge festival. Chief Oba Ewuare said he was at the palace of the Benin monarch with some elders from his community on January the 21st, 2022 to honor the invitation extended to him by the monarch to clear grey areas concerning his community, but got information from some quarters within the palace that their invitation had been postponed, which necessitated them to leave without meeting with the Oba, while appealing to the Benin monarch to grant him another audience to clear himself on the issues and allegations of not honoring the monarch's invitation. Said he was shocked to hear a media report invalidating his title as the Oka of Igbo on January the 25th, 2022 as an aftermath of the palace invitation.
I'm using this opportunity and this platform to strongly, I and my people, we are appealing to Omonoba to please give me the royal pardon and to be able to grant me a second chance to be able to explain myself and all that concern Igbo community, which the palace has ordered me to be looking after on behalf of the palace.
Some elders from Igbo also joined in the appeal.
We are here to appeal to our.
See, the Oba Benin is a pathological liar. Now he give is just imagine go just carry village go give person, make they sell lands. At when to own the chief land grabber, the terrorists who will get for those state and the Oba of Benin. So I thank you all for listening to the Freedom. Please, some people are watching, they are scared to support. I will never betray anybody. I want to beg this opportunity to beg you all. These are just fake. All those things we into us before. We need your support now. We need new lawyer. I know we feel they come out every day, they beg everybody. Am I working now? If those are why don't try this. Why you support? Why you asking? We need the audience now to support. Muna not to try, but these people a money otona ya fioriana. We can stop avec criminals. No can no bana wa the government should set up a committee. No wa abo Tony ya fe wa size ya abo wa niro agbo kwa. Wala. Moel, I am the eye now. The eye saying there is a radio station, just like Radio Biafra, we know the country operates. And the radio, this one at radio good. No, wow. Many times I don't buy or America or Mokba Wawe Ogiso. Just forget this thing. I'll just pay this. If even Wafi Kuni, my brother, I be my beggar say. Even Wafi 24 bits. I don't want Wafi 4,000 euro, dollars, pounds. One of the only money me we Ogiso even at a fee 24 bits in the end when we are with Casey now. Mario. Wow. So more not forget to, if you know say you live in an asylum house and your case is very strong, come collect the paper from my hands. Yeah. Thank you. Are we over here? May I play that national anthem before I go? May I play more? May I play? May I play national anthem? Papa, if I again, Papa, he can't think, mana, he can't tell Adriana.
So, no, I was searching for that Wagome by South Africa. Also, I can't find it, so that's why I say not delay. So, just let me quickly. You want to go now?
No, go on, Papa. Talk.
Okay. So, I've been listening to you and just to comment on this about this stupid man, no? The first question or the first item on the program is that just a minute.
Okay.
So the first issue is our amiable governor is giving this guy too much opportunity because from the look of it, this Ewuare is running a parallel government to that of the elected government. You know, he's challenging the man on all fronts. He is not tolerated because I'm listening to other governors from other states. Their traditional rulers are not giving their governors any problem.
Yes, now.
Which of the traditional Oba or traditional ruler that is in Delta State that is giving the governor any problem? No. Go to any Yoruba, you can't even hear their Obas who are senior to this idiot, who is just constituting itself a nuisance.
No, man, the governor abandoned Okaigele. Okay, look at the man here. Ono ni re no wi omuye yo. You might care who don't know the law.
If you look at the video, the way he operates, he will just invite people to the palace and start bullying them and start just telling them whatever he likes. So he does anything as if he has a state or he has a kingdom.
Traditional ruler, ordinary traditional ruler. 10,000 hectares of land.
Okay, so please go ahead. Let me suggest something. If we after a while we will look into it how we can organize these things. Yeah. If you like, let him be listening or let them.
Not finish a case now. Not finish a case now. Because of the I finish a case now before I do equal. But the case now, not how I finish it.
Concerning all these people here, how are these people being ferried to the palace? Like these Igobas people, you know.
What see what happened is that all those Igobas were all those area the real truth of the matter is that in those days audio we have me no give on one as one have no give Akinzwa like I am from Ugbeka ward in the local government. You know, get up Amaro for a river. You know, get my car there. If I had a village massive as a Guaguese, there was something like a Guaguese. Akinzwa 1961. I'm not real to you. What we believe we are here with Akinzwa we are real to you. All have you tuned in here, and those things they were all illegal up till tomorrow. These people. Oba being does not have right to be creating all those things. These are all fake and illegal. I don't just know these things now. Okay, you create.
That is why your platform has come out, and that is why some of us are going to support you to the end. We will support you to the end. We are going to stop it. All this thing cannot end. Either he will die in it, or he will just relinquish the position and let everything return to their natural state.
I was told. Let
me suggest something.
Okay.
Let me suggest something. Like Benataiba, when the time comes, we will bring structure to the ground, to all the local government. We are going to
organize there is nothing like all those things. There exist. Onye bi mo ka yo ihe mu no gi yo ihe mu he yo ya mi ni ri mu yo you ya hin no to
that's what I'm going to say now. When the time comes, we are going to choose some few youths in those areas near all these
the governor is working on it.
Anytime
the governor is working on reforming all those things. The government, Edo State government is working on to ban all those or ban the animal also implement it anytime from now. Those people or draw the what you time or you have body that will be my so the office of the GST that like there was a day I wrote to the governor concerning a land in Ukoma. The Kinabudo community so government land was almost about 1,000 hectares of land. So I wrote to the governor and told the governor that the government land is there. And the governor I have a signboard delay. I have video signboard. Oh, I have a signboard delay. I have when you're 11.
So the point we are trying to make is that these people should stop going to the palace. If he send anybody to the palace, let them not go. If they don't go, let's see what he can do. Let us see how he will send.
The only way we can implement all these things, I have to tell you the truth. After this court case, then I will prepare myself. I will not say more about it. I will go back to Benin. I will go to Benin. In law in Nigeria, I have called many lawyers, near more than 20 lawyers near Google. A lawyer in Nigeria, I will work by everyone. In Nigeria, I speak in Europe that a jurisdiction where do states or massive Germany. So when the time comes, mo can do implement it. Ma ko work with at every time. I'm coming. The what is the meaning of this? And now stop him and making a build up people. I'm going to my home. Work with mewa. We have government in Edo State. Let him try an inch. Let him move. So so
Yes,
we will go
yes,
there
so I
and
was
let it
coming
do
to
what
that
we want to
point.
do. Let us see it.
Yes, I was coming to that point. When the time comes, Nona can send Kabaka Bobizua to go and kidnap people at night or to go and behead people. Even the government will have been supporting them because they have been using the machinery of government. Everybody will know that you don't get Kabaka, you don't get Bobizua to go and kidnap or kill somebody.
Security guard
now let me tell him, let me warn him if he's hearing now. Let him continue that act now. Any person here, why this time, if you like, let him go and try Okuru again. Except those people here send their here to go and kidnap this guy, they will leave their head at home. That thing has come to stop. That thing should stop. Instead of kidnapping people at night and beheading them and maltreating them, let him do in the afternoon now. Go and attack somebody in the house in the afternoon. Say, okay, the Oba Ewuare has come to attack you. The Oba Ewuare want you in the palace. If I don't want to go to the palace, who the fucking hell are you?
Oh, yeah, me have over here. Mama no you na. O ga me am we case in the palace of there. It's short of no zua ne bariana. Mommy o ya gwan. O gwan me na go zuo.
The palace is not a court. It's not court case where you can go and judge cases. They don't zua. They don't want to wake up from their school.
A governor arrange me ya fe you to he want to reform everything. When etiwa we we are open on the government.
How can you have a community dispute? You carry it to the palace to go and give the idiot who doesn't have sense. Somebody who doesn't have common sense. Intelligence, man.
A glory ni agene de ni ya oppress money. In phone na mera la don't even na ho mere do kan ayo bigbi. In ayo bigbi. Where no so no. The what wo you oya mu ye ran we bia o igbo wan wa. Bia the first ni commit we gwan abi.
He should just know that his time is up. He's sitting on the keg of gunpowder there now. What do I make it one sleep? I told him that day that Era will be the last person. Like that palace and they will kill him. Your father has paid the price, and that is going to be the last. Let him try.
Really great Nana. Ena judge na lawyer we man read that wa we na egun. We hate am when egun we judge ka. Ikuna imu. We ni egun. What's in egun?
Let him say Kabaka to anybody, to any of us that is talking now. Let them go to our compound or anywhere. Let him try any nonsense.
When maybe we are even my head here big idiot na even was that the Asian people will rise, the Joe people will rise, and all those our brothers why I rise it. In my phone, if you join me as I do kuburo yo, if you say ya fair where idiot you know. Where me recently like that do appraise cannot appraise any man turn against it.
A stupid human being who just came to where they said it's a throne, a throne of darkness.
We slave away we have a slave. You need a capture we are. You need a conquer. Domo baba wato. Wato ese. Domo. Wato.
Life of its own, but tend to occupy a short space in the cultural, social, and political fabric of a nation.
If you don't change the justice before this election, make sure the youth have job. Make sure the youth have been patronized with chairman, councillor everywhere. And the year they say there are 6 billion. Now they collect before they put person for chairman. Why? Oba talk my head. Now what disturb me this on the side of the Oba the door? Why Biko? Why? Who not go die for this war? Who must stand for this law? Everybody.
But Oba, you cannot be driving Rolls Royce when boys cannot boast of keke napep. Each boy in the street cannot boast of keke napep. But Oba, you cannot be driving Rolls Royce when boys cannot boast of keke napep. Each boy in the street cannot boast of keke napep. Let's be factual. Okay, we want to work. Operation Gilbert don't use keke napep.
If you don't change the justice before this election, make sure the youth have job. Make sure the youth have been patronized with chairman, councillor everywhere. And the year they say there are 6 billion. Now they collect before they put person for chairman. Why? Oba talk my head. Now what disturb me this on the side of the Oba the door? Why Biko? Why? Who not go die for this war? Who must stand for this law? Everybody must die, whether they like it or not. But the problem, Edo State was better. This year, Edo State.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, good evening, sir. I'm live video presenter. I want to collect my 500 euros, sir. The money you want to share. Sir?
No, you are not live video presenter. This is an Oba is talking.
No, my name you go that yeah. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, good evening, sir. I'm live video presenter. I want to collect my 500 euros, sir. The money you want to share. Sir?
No, you are not live video presenter. This is an Oba is talking.
No, my name you go that way, you go that